As you guys know, I have had a battle online with the traditional conservative media. So, as you guys know, there is an OnlyFans model to Christian conservative pipeline. And conservatives are just eating it up. They want their religion to be right so bad. They're willing to accept anyone and everyone that gets their head dunked in water. Gone are the days where you have to do real work, character change, stop seeking attention, and really grow in who you are as a person. Instead, in 2025 in the modern church, you can just say sorry that you didn't meet it, dunk your head in water, and you are fully accepted and allowed to do pretty much anything, and nobody can question you. Now, I have been at war with Michael Knowles. Now, as you guys know, I'm a fan of Michael Knowles. I think he's a nice guy. However, I do think he is either a moron or selling out, and I don't know which one, because he had a former prostitute on his show who decided that she was going to be a hoe no mo. She was going to quit hoeing, and she was going to dunk her head in water and change. Now, by the way, we are here for people that really do want to redeem themselves and really do want to be better people. However, when you're raising your OnlyFans prices after you got dunked in water and your OnlyFans is not deleted, makes me question your sincerity. If you're still selling nudes on the side, makes me question your sincerity. But, for months I've been on Twitter crying and saying, guys, this is not sincere. But I can't save the simps. I really can't do it. Because Michael Knowles, essentially, not only did he have Nala on, he doubled down. A year later, after she raised her OnlyFans prices, still has nudes on the internet, still is doing sexual things online. He doubled down. He said, "This whore is saved. She's saved, you idiots." That's what he said. He might not have said that word for word, but it may as well have been that. Now, finally, the Christian conservatives are catching on. So there's a woman named Mary Morgan. Now, Mary Morgan is a girl that goes on Timcast. Her thing is, I am a virgin, virtue signal, virtue signal. Now, we all know, do we believe virgins in 2025? Do you believe that virgins have not gotten fingered, blown somebody, or done anything? I mean, I'm just being honest here. I'm just being honest. But I don't really care about that. But that's like her thing. It's like Virgin Mary. Cool. Now, she, a couple of months ago, was dying on the hill of this whore. She wants me to forget. She wants me to forget that she was dying on the hill and saying, "Oh, I'm so happy for this whore's salvation." Guys, anyone who questions her is just a bad person. And that's what I got for months. I got, "Pearl, you're a bad person. You're not a real Catholic because you questioned a whore." And now the truth is coming out. Now, apparently the chat's down on the network. I think we're working to figure it out. We might have some tech difficulties today. You got to bear with me. Which, by the way, guys, the audacitynetwork.com has my full debate. I had a feminist in here last week and we went one head to head. But some of the topics I can't touch on YouTube. So if you want to see that, that is the first link in the description. And if you want a show sponsorship, is $100. If we get one show sponsor every show, then we have all of our expenses covered to keep this amazing production on. So for the year. Okay, so now we have Mary. Now she says, "Anyone else think something is off about this? Just me?" Okay, I can't hear it. So hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute this. But so now she's doing, this is what we see, the trad life baking content. And look I'm not against a little trad life. Fellas in the chat, if you want your wife to act like a porn star and bake, who would be okay with that? One in the chat. One in the chat if you'd be, I'm not against it, right? But I want to see, what do you guys notice about this? What do you notice? So here we go. Okay, now we got the baking. Nothing wrong with this so far. Nothing wrong with this. Okay, now she's spanking the bread. Now, I'm just going to ask, what do you guys notice? Now wait for it. The best part is coming. That's not even the best part. I'm just saying, can we call this what it is? Okay, what was that? Like, what is that face? I mean, if you guys haven't seen that face before, I have some bad news for you fellas. I don't know who your wife is cheating with, but it's somebody. Okay, wait. Next, that's not it though. You might think, oh, Pearl, it's just a face. You're too cynical. Let's see. Now she's licking the finger. You guys know what she's doing, but that's not the worst part. Did she just, oh, but okay, let's keep going. Now wait for it. She does a hand job motion on the freaking roller. You cannot take these women out of the streets. You can't. Now, a lot of people have said, Pearl, it's not like you want her to go back to doing corn. Yes! Yes, I do! That would be more of a service than subpar baking trad content. At least when she's doing the corn, I mean, there's some guy not getting laid in his marriage. He could use that. I mean, or his wife got obese, you know. There's some guy that could benefit. But what benefit is this to society? You know, hookers have always served a purpose. What annoys me is when the hooker is pretending she's not a hooker. You're a hooker. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. I prefer hookers than to hookers pretending they're not hookers.